The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Okay.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
This seems weird. My 3-minute ad timer's gone, but Twitch is still showing me in 1 minute and 20 seconds of adverts.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
That's really weird. I have a 3-minute timer that StreamerBot runs when an ad... Hey, Johnny, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Slacker's here. Look at that. Bad financial choices. Sacrificing tacos to watch some old guy on Twitch. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's weird because Twitch is showing me running an ad right now. But my 3-minute timer is gone.
You filthy animal.
We are the king.
Hey, Sliver, what's
and
up,
a
man?
Happy New Year.
Getting there.
How are you doing, buddy? I haven't had much time to talk to you lately. We seem like we're missing each other.
Yeah, it's been a me acclimatizing to winter thing.
Oh, do you get respiratory issues when winter hits?
Nah, it's just my my neck plays up in the cold.
What does that mean? What is neck plays up in the cold? What does...
Well, back in 2017, I had the car accident where I got hit by a truck, and it crashed a couple of discs in my neck.
Holy
And
shit!
So when I get a blast of cold air on my neck, it tenses, and then I get shooting pains down my arms and all that sort of thing. And so, funnily enough, that's worse in winter for some strange reason.
It makes sense. I mean, I'm sorry you're going through that, but my back pains me more in the wintertime than it does in the summer. Yes, Boo.
Yep. So
I'm streaming.
Yeah, it's I'm starting to acclimatize to it. And
not, I love Mrs. B. Not I love you. So. Sorry, should have been more. I mean, I love you in a non-creepy, non-HR, hey, that guy's weird kind of vibe. Yeah.
You're having two conversations. It's all good.
Well, she walked up. She's like, what's going on? And I'm just like holding up the finger like, hold on a minute. Oh, Scar, I love you too. Scarred, I plan on sending a box your way tomorrow. I'm going to take it to work. I'm going to pull the streaming computer out of the box, remove my Twitch stream key, disassociate my YouTube account, put it back in the box, tape that motherfucker up, and send it your way. Ooh, boxes. Yes, it's going to be arriving in a battery backup box because I had one available and it had padding and stuff around it, so it should keep it protected. Inside the box will be 2 HDMI cables, an HDMI to DisplayPort cable. Yep, good. And an adapter you need for capturing video, and a USB-C to USB-C adapter so you can plug that fucker in. 3 to 6 business months. Shouldn't be that long. I pulled up an account on Pirate Ship. Arrgh, me mateys, a Pirate Ship account we go. Incidentally, I should shout out Sharon because she's the one that told me about this service, and I was like, really? Is it that much cheaper? Turns out it is. Input needed. Input's needed. Why is input needed? You probably want money. Okay, so UPS ground is 1510. We switched to priority mail, and it's 1526. Which is pretty damn good for a box that weighs like 15 pounds. So this says estimated delivery Monday 7/1 by 6 p.m. if shipped 6/27. So if I can get it in the post tomorrow, then you should get it by Monday. Is that a Star Citizen back around behind you on your left, your right? Hey, Lotus, how are you? No, what you just saw was a kitty jump in. You saw a kitty jump in. Factual information. Have you used UPS before? It's 3 to 6 business months. I've had pretty good luck sending stuff up to Ron from UPS through USPS. Sometimes he's gotten it as quickly as 2 days. Hey, Sneaky Neat. Sometimes he's gotten as quick as 2 days.
I've honestly had my stuff through USPS get
Yeah.
here really fast. UPS is always slow for my shit.
Yeah, and the other day we found out that technically, Scarred, you're closer to me than Ron is by like an hour and a half. So, there is that. Lotus, good to see you. Factual information. You'll DM me later. Yes. Scarred, I watched part of your stream today. I'm late because I fell asleep on the couch. Today was a bit of a long day. I know, I am a slacker. I ate dinner and was watching YouTube and drinking coffee, and then I woke up on the couch and I'm like, holy shit, I need to get ready to stream. And then I ran to the bathroom and then ran in here and got ready to stream.
You fired!
Definitely fired.
Oh, will you shut up? You fired!
Definitely fired. Johnny, great to see you again. I know it's been a while. The random redneck has had like 40 files added to it. So you should have more options. And there we go. There's our Sneaky Neeks. Let's turn the brightness up so you can see Sneaky Neeks. Hey, Sneaky Neeks. Meow. I need to figure out a way where you guys can hear her when she meows at me. Okay. Ron tried to show me the other day how to find those really nice cargo missions. And I'm going to see if I can remember how to do this. Sliver, I hate to hear that your neck gives you trouble in the...
Welcome.
No, I'm kind of used to it. But, yeah, it's starting to reach the point where I'm not just going, screw it, I'm going back to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So the pain levels have gotten manageable again, which is good, and I can resume normal programming.
Right.
Yeah, no, weather changes.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Toughest.
Yeah, Lotus. The issue with that is I run a noise filter, because if I take the RN noise filter off an OBS, you hear the fan of a 700 watt PoE injector switch that's about 15 feet from this microphone. Now, I love that Ubiquity switch. It does a great job. It puts nice, reliable, steady power through the peripherals. But the problem is they have it coded where the fans run at 100% every fucking moment of every day. So in order to combat that, I have to run RN noise. And RN noise thinks a meow is noise. And NVIDIA background removal doesn't like cats. Like right here, there's a kitty, and I'm petting the kitty. And if I turn background removal off, you see kitty, but you also see everything else around me. So for some silly-ass reason, NVIDIA doesn't like cats. Apparently they're dog people. Alright, so how do I ignore fleet? Yes, there we go. Right there, right there, right there. Minor faction state. We want expansion. We want landing pad size of large. Large. So maybe I can set up a microphone on the other side where you can hear her meow far enough away from the fan where maybe the fan noise wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. I'll have to come up with something to play around with it. Okay. There we go. And I think this is what we did. And where the fuck am I? I am in G35-15. And Scarred, yes, I did watch part of the... I didn't watch anybody else's video about the Evo Kadi cargo stuff. I watched part of yours today, or tonight. And, I'm not so happy. MSI Afterburner has a fan curve based on heat, but sounds like you don't need recommendations. You know how you're set up. Oh, no, Mr. Lotus, I should be clear. There's a Ubiquity injector. There's a Ubiquity. Let me pull this up and I'll show you what I mean.
The other option would be get yourself one of those silent computer cases and stick it in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just have the case for the Ubiquity, and you know the fans can provide cooling to it, but it'd deaden the noise.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm running. I'm running one of these, well, an older model than this. I'm running one of these in my office. It sits mounted vertically, and there's 4 fans in here, and it's coded to run at 100% speed. There's nothing in the configuration software that lets me slow those fans down. I did not, Johnny. I did not see Space Trucker was coming. I did see that the Riven remake was available yesterday. So either I need to go with a smaller Switch, which I'm reticent to do, or I need to find some way of quieting the noise down from the fans without making the Switch overheat.
Or something you can put it in that'll contain the noise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ubiquity makes some cool stuff. The company's name is Ubiquity. They've been really adding to their repertoire. I first became aware of them in 2011, 2012. And I started with their access points. Way back in 2012, their access points did not require a cloud key or a dream machine to run. You could just connect it to the network, and you ran a special piece of software on your server, and it would control the Wi-Fi and let you set up permissions for it and stuff like that. So that was cool. And
Moon.
hey, Moon, but they've branched out since then, and they're doing more stuff. They do camera stuff. In fact, the overhead camera right there is a Ubiquity camera that is mounted in my room looking down, and the stream accesses it through an RTSP port. I'm very much looking forward to MechWarrior 5, The Clans, Forever Winter, and Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Oh, I'm looking forward to watching you play those games.
I'm looking forward to Farming Simulator 25 coming in November.
Yeah.
Oh, farming sim. Moon was playing like a contractor sim the other night, or I think last night when I was talking to him, and he was like,
Contractville, yeah.
all right, Moon, I want to make sure I'm on the right page here.
Okay.
I've searched for nearest, and I've looked for stations with large pads and the minor faction state. Oh, we don't want minor faction state. We want major faction, don't we? I'm thinking I'm looking in the wrong place here.
Well, first of all, you're in stations. You need go back up to the top.
Star systems?
Actually, firstly, can you share screen so I can see you live instead
No.
of on the stream
No.
delay?
Nope. You have to
Well,
watch
fine,
the
you
stream
just
like
got-
all the other plebs.
Well, screw
have-
you then.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Congrats on
Star
your streak, by
Trekker.
the way. What is this, like
Star
61 for you?
Trekker. Love that one. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to make it bigger? I mean,
Nah.
you are a grumpy, crotchety old fucker. There you go.
I got my contacts in, so I can see. Go to minor factions.
Yes, they
Okay.
just dropped the big update for Gen 0 yesterday.
Click on just player and just controlling.
Okay.
Type in your nearest system that you're in.
We are in Golf 35-15.
Okay.
And then we want additional.
No, minor faction state. You're gonna want expansion.
Yeah, I thought I had done that already.
No. Up. Right above the view of additional options. What? Minor faction.
Ah, there it is. I don't have my eyeballs. Okay.
Yep. Okay, now you're gonna want scroll down a little. Right there. No. Up a touch. Right there. Stop. Okay. Trying to remember this. Population.
Over 1
You
million.
want over 1 million. Economy. You want agriculture. And when it comes to the economy, you're actually going to try to the best one you can find is agriculture over industry.
The best one to find is what?
Search for agriculture. But as you're looking through the different systems, you're going to look for one that says agriculture industry.
Oh.
Agriculture first, industry second.
Wait. What is Generation 0? I'm not familiar with what Generation 0 is.
Generation 0.
Gen Zero's it's a survival game set in the 80s in Sweden. And you've been on a camping trip and you come back and the place is overrun with robots and there's no adults around and you're like this teenager running around fighting robots.
Holy shit! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I would say pick one of the factions.
Okay. Well, what was a group we were working with before where we've got some serious clout already?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
But they're probably long done.
Yeah, I don't see any Da Vinci here. I guess Pan Galactic
Thank you.
Mining Corporation.
And go to states.
There's a lot to remember for this shit.
Oh yeah. You got a bunch of them that are actively in expansion.
That's fine. 4 hours ago. I mean, we know that's going to be active. Wonder what the INF means. Alright, let's go check out 25 artillery, whatever the fuck this is. Steam summer sale starts tomorrow. Oh, cool.
So they've been expanding Generation Zero. You can multiplayer it. It starts off you're on foot, and you've basically got, nothing to defend yourself with. And then as you explore, you pick up stuff, you find weapons, you learn how to make weapons. You find a spot where you can get a push bike. And if you've got the DLC, a motorbike. And then you can get pets. You can get a robot dog that, helps you. There's a lot of crafting in it. You get to the point where you get you can build a base that you can defend.
That is not an option.
And you go through military bunkers and look for stuff. And you're following a storyline, discovering what's happened. And you meet up with different characters as part of the storyline as you progress. But at the beginning, you're just by yourself and you don't know what the hell is going on.
Isn't there a way I can filter this by stations that have large pads? There's got to be a way to do that. I do not see a way to filter this by stations that have large pads.
Well, you first need to go back to the search.
God damn it. Oh my god. Alright. Minor factions. Government any. There's got to be more options here.
Minor faction state.
Hold on a minute. I'm trying to set my pad size.
Not sure there is.
We did before.
Hey,
I did
get that
before.
squirrel off my dick.
Squirrel,
He knows
what's
he's
up,
not
man?
allowed to come on my dick.
I could have sworn there was a way to limit this by pad stations that had large pads.
Because you're not looking for a station, you're looking for a...
Yeah, but I wanted the results to only show stations that had large pads.
Well, that's the thing. You're not looking for a specific station. You're looking for an entire sector.
Yeah, I'm really looking for an entire station.
Well, it's not looking for one single station. It's not going to show you information for one.
Yeah, but that's what I
station.
wanted to do.
Well, one hand shit in the other. See which one fills up faster.
Neither.
Always get what you want.
Right? Oh my god. It's funny that you're mounting shit. I spent the last hour of my day
If
walking over hot vats of shit in the summer sun.
Here's how you look at the stations. Click on your whatever here.
My whatever here?
Just go to the clan. One of the factions here.
Okay.
Click on one of the factions.
Yeah.
Now show states. Okay. Now, scroll down a little bit.
Yep.
Click on one of these. Pick one of these.
But I don't wanna.
Okay. Now here's all the stations in there.
There we go. Now I want to filter these motherfuckers.
No. Well, you clicked the wrong thing. Go back.
I clicked what you told me to click.
Go back to overview. Scroll down. Scroll down. Don't click on anything. There's your stations right there.
Which takes me to the same place I just clicked.
You didn't need to click on it.
Sure I did.
No, you didn't.
Sure I did.
Right? That's the list of the stations you're going to want right there. Scroll up just a little bit. You've got
these are all mediums
platform.
only.
You're right. Well, then you're not going to want that system.
Nope. Fair.
Pick a different system.
But that's not what I want. I want what I want. Okay, well we got Okano Dock.
Yep.
Okano Dock's a big station.
The only thing is, scroll down. I don't think there.
You want to hear about Juan Sebastian Elcano?
No, I wanted to scroll down before clicking.
You got to be specific, Moon, because you know I love to troll you.
Okay. Scroll down.
Johnny's asking if you've done a space trucker demo.
Yes, and I love it.
He says yes, and he hates it. All right, what am I looking for?
Several hours in the Star Trekker demo already.
What am I looking for?
Okay, you have one that is actively in expansion, and that's G-Clan.
G-Can. All right.
If it was me, I would look for somewhere else.
You would? All right. I forget what station that was. That's probably that one. So
because you'd have to make sure the G-Clan was controlling that station that you want.
Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm just cantankerous. Honestly, I almost didn't stream. My tummy's in knots. My tummy is in knots right now. And I spent the last hour of the day literally at the wastewater treatment plant running over the shit vats, showing this vendor where we need cabling run for cameras. I can tell you, that's absolutely lovely in 90-degree temperatures.
G-Clan has 2 spaceports.
Yep, I see that.
3 spaceports.
Oh, 3? Well, one's pretty far out there. Yeah, these will work. 1,000, 1,300 light seconds, 1,700 light seconds, and 2,500 light seconds. These aren't too bad.
Yep.
We shall go check it out. We shall copy it to the clipboard. And we'll go over here. And we'll pasta the copy. I don't know. This morning, Mrs. B woke up and she was not doing well. So we wound up going to her work to get her laptop where she could work remotely. I got to work. I was feeling okay, just tired. I was fine all day. Like I said, busy day. And then after I ate dinner, Tommy's like, I don't want to be your friend no more. And I was like, well, fuck you too. Alright, I don't need to take anything with me, right? I want to make sure I'm good before I leave here. I'll trade you working on hot cars with no AC for 4 to 6 weeks because we're Oh, no. Oh, no, Scarred. It was 90 degrees because we had cloud cover over the shit vats. That's delightful. The vendor walks out with me, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but we have to get this done. Do we have a fuel scoop here? We have our Super Cruise Assist. And I believe I bought a 2A fuel scoop the other day. Alright, Super Cruise Assist, gone, boys. I'd rather have the ability to scoop stars. Okay, let's see what we're doing. What is going on here with YouTubes? Okay, Yeah. Wow. Scarred, I'll be honest with you. Some of the changes they're making for the hangars in Star Citizen, I like some of the changes. But 5 hours to wait for a Caterpillar or a ship that size to load is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really starting to think some of the players are going to not want to do that.
I don't know anybody that I've talked to that's convinced that that's going to stick.
Mm. 5 hours. And I was watching Scarred watch the Salty Mike video. This early afternoon, Scarred streamed it, but I didn't get to watch it until this evening. He was watching Salty Mike, and I think he said it was 2 minutes for the fucking elevator to come down. You dodged some England fucker yesterday on Reddit and got... Oh, you dogged some England fucker yesterday on Reddit and got downvoted so bad, I lost 100 karma. They're complaining of 78 degrees and 60% humidity. It was 85 and 80% humidity last night at 9 p.m. Wow. Well, you know, Reddit is weird. Reddit's full of assholes, myself included. I really hope it changes. I got into a discussion thread on Star Citizen, on r/Star Citizen the other day, and I started to make my comment, and then I read the post. You know, I started to make a reply, and so I started reading the comments, and I saw where Shab had already beat me to it. So I just upvoted his and replied to his. I'm like, yep, there we go. I thought you could only lose 43 karma. I thought that was the maximum. Not that I give a flying fuck. I mean, I'm not on Reddit for any kind of imaginary number counting system.
Scanning for anomalies. None.
Are you getting a white dwarf? Nope, we're not.
Completing system scan for cartography.
13 bodies. Oh, got my snuggle kitty. Apparently not. One guy was pretty... Yep, and started downvoting my anime post. Also, he was stalking you and downvoting your shit. Oh, wow. That's somebody who spends way too much time on Reddit. And that's coming from somebody who spends too much time on Reddit.
Scanning for anomalies. None detected. Completing system scan.
If you're going to be a cargo runner or pirate, it's going to slow way down. Timer manual is going to take extra time. Unfortunately, size 2 fuel scoops are slow as fuck.
I gotta say, as far as the timers go, I kind of hope they set the timers to be right about what you would expect for the same as a manual load.
Well, I could understand a Caterpillar taking 5 hours to load if you go to some podunk shithill place on some moon that's a family farm. Because I'm sorry, Mom and Pa, I make moonshine, are not going to have a professional loading crew. They're going to have some guy like Billy from Wicked Wookiees Productions throwing boxes in a ship. So
Billy could load it faster than 5 hours.
I'm just making an example. You know, somebody like that, some out of the play place, mom and pop shop who can't afford to have professional services. Yeah, they might take 5 hours to push, 600 SCU of moonshine into your cargo ship. But I'm sorry, you go to Bajini Point, or you go to Seraphim Station, or Port Tresler, that's a professional station. That's geosynchronous, LEO. They've got to have a professional crew.
Well, and I've heard some conflicting things on it too. When I first heard about this, they were saying 5 hours for a whole seat.
Well, if a cat's taking 5 hours, imagine how long a whole seat will take. That's days.
I've never heard a cat except for just now. I have heard a couple people say C2, but primarily it's all been the whole seat from what I was hearing of originally. So, I mean, what size are we talking here? Because, yeah, I think a whole C should take a lot longer than a C2 or a Caterpillar.
Yeah, but Scarred
I still think 5 hours is a bit much.
But Scarred makes a valid point. The whole C is specifically designed to be loaded quickly. You don't have to go through a door. You don't have to open anything up. You just gotta tractor beam those fucking boxes.
Engaged.
Yeah, that's why I said I still think 5 hours is a bit much.
Yeah. But that's when we're talking about 4,608 SCU.
I think they're going to rebalance.
Scanning for anomalies.
They'd better fucking rebalance it, because that shit's whack.
And I also
Completing
heard
system
that
scan. Stand by.
it was supposed to be
Gathering
5 hours for
information.
32 SCU boxes and only 5 hours and 50 minutes or something like that. Doing it with all one SCU boxes.
Yeah, it made 0 sense at all.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, that's
bigger
just not
boxes should
balanced,
take way fucking less, but
Yeah.
it shouldn't. Honestly, it shouldn't cost anymore either.
Yeah. But it shouldn't.
You're doing bigger
The
boxes.
time difference shouldn't be that close
Yeah, no.
between
It should be
32
way
SCU boxes
fucking
and one
cheaper.
SCU boxes on a whole seat.
It's 30. It's literally 32 times the amount of boxes to be man-handled, or woman-handled,
Yep.
or
Yep.
frog-handled, or whatever the fuck
Or
you identify as.
Blue
these
man
days.
handled.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Just say handled.
Yeah.
That's got it handled.
I'm sure it's gonna piss somebody off. Oh my god, he referenced hands. What about the handless, Pagan? What about the handless? Sorry, the handless probably aren't moving cargo boxes.
Yep.
It's it could be.
How do you know that I don't go around
Compiling
moving
data
cargo
for
boxes
cartography.
with my Johnson?
I'm not saying a handless person couldn't do it. I'm just saying it's highly unlikely that they're going to persist in a job doing that. I mean, they could, but their boss had better be very patient. Lieutenant Dan, you got no hands.
If they can fix the trespassing issue, but we'll be able to go to other. The only thing I think will probably be a big issue would probably joining random people's lobbies, urban groups. My bad.
Well, apparently that was a big issue, and somebody was in there, and was it Salty was in somebody else's hangar, or somebody was in Salty's hangar
Yeah, someone was in his. No, he was in someone else's hangar.
for 2 minutes.
No, I thought it was like 4 or 5.
Well, in 2 minutes, I can take out your fucking C2. Because I'll grab a cargo box and start beating the ever-living shit out of the ramp with it. Bye-bye, C2.
And if they can make it into a no armistice zone, that would be fun.
I thought it was good. No, wait. No, never mind. Never mind. That was conjecture. That was conjecture.
But I was right on how it's going to work. I had a feeling this is how it's going to work, where every fucking hangar was going to be instant.
So now
each other.
Now we're gonna have to go back to worrying about the motherfuckers who hang out in hangars or try to get into hangars that aren't theirs.
I got a feeling that they're going to get some work done on that.
You know what? Just give us the ability to kill these dumbasses and problem solved.
Yep, honestly, I want them to take a week and just get rid of armistice zones.
Salty went in someone else's hangar. He said it could have done way more damage. You could also steal their stuff. I'm wondering how you would steal their stuff. What would you do? Put it on your body, I guess?
I think you could pull their cargo up from their elevator.
Yeah.
What?
You can go right. Yeah, you can go right to the
Oh
terminal
my
and use their
God.
terminal to call their stuff up.
Okay, now I'm starting to understand why that guy, little Crobber, said it wasn't ready. I don't remember what his damn name is.
It was not. It was a stability issue with the server, and that kind of bug like that was the only problem. They said it was like really well fucking done. Or really polished, at least.
Well, whatever it was he found, I can't remember what the guy's name is. Roberts likes him now, and he's like the number 2 guy in charge of software development there at CIG. At least for the PU and Squadron 42.
But I do think they need to just rip off the Band-Aid and just go on and make a 4.0 build and get it ready.
And Scarred, recently you were streaming and you said that Tony Z was in charge of the PU. And then I said, wait a minute, that's old information. Turns out I was wrong. That was old information, but according to what they're reporting, Tony Z is in charge of the PU. So whether that's true or not, but that's what they're reporting, the third parties, is that is his role. Which is weird, because I thought he was in charge of Quantum.
Yeah, well, we know how they look.
Yeah.
Shuffling people around.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
My
Thanks
God,
for the
seems
follow,
like every
Lotus. I
time-
don't know if I mentioned it or not.
Seems like every time we see somebody multiple times, they have a new idol each time
Oh
we see
my
them.
god. Yes. And there's a new face. And Star Citizen Live is going to be, yet again, more new faces.
So now you're gonna really tell me you're surprised Tony Z got a new title?
Not in the least bit. Not in the least. Everyone has these 4 departments, and apparently they keep moving their responsibilities around. Dude, they need to make the pizza vendor work. The noodle vendor and the pizza vendor need to work. In Stanton. I mean, if we can have a roach vendor in Pyro, why can't we have a pizza vendor in Stanton?
And I would like proper animations. I miss the old hot dog animation.
Hot dog animation?
Out of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now it just floats towards your face with that nasty-looking mustard,
disappears.
and then it disappears. So
Yeah, they need every...
apparently your character could hawk Tua and swallow an entire hot dog. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Somebody spends too much time on OnlyFans, that's for fucking sure. Alright.
Well, not only is it just a hot dog, it's a damn double dog, man. Get it right.
Width and length.
Mm-hmm.
Your little Star Citizen's got some talents. She's in the wrong line of work. Or he. Whatever. I think I went to the wrong station. They need to.
Well, you're not going to get the missions right off. You're not going to get the missions right off.
I know, but I'm just looking to see if they're in the list.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, if they're here, it'll say. If they're here, it'll say locked due to reputation requirements, and I'm not seeing it. So let me go back to the browser and see. Gibson City.
Seeing a bunch of expansion missions.
Oh, did you hear what they did confirm for the extra large hangars?
No.
It is 1200 SCU of the cargo elevator.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was on Scards.
There's two ferry elevators. Was it 4 ASOP terminals?
I thought the big one was. Really? 4 ASOP terminals?
I think so. I don't know how the elevator is laid out. I don't remember how they said that. I don't think they said how it was laid out.
Well, in the hangars?
Yeah, the extra large hangar.
The extra large hangar. You're going to have an ASOP terminal at
very edge. Each edge.
Each elevator area. You're going to have an ASOP terminal, and then you're going to have another ASOP terminal at each freight elevator, and there's going to be a freight elevator at each end, just like the elevators.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have 4 ASOP terminals in the hangar total.
Man.
I think the only problem they had with, because you can pull up your own stuff in your friends' hangar, in your party members' hangar, you couldn't pull up your own ships.
They don't have toilet paper in that movie. Stallone's character swears at the swearing ticket machine. They're like, yeah, I love that part. Listen here, you shit kick. There's ching, 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 ching. And the 40-year-old virgin's like, oh my god!
You're so nasty. Ew.
actually, you know, that this does bring to come to mind.
They what?
With freight elevators, we can do actually full mining ops now.
Mm-hmm.
You mean transfer of cargo?
Yeah, like we just take the saddlebags off and replace them while you guys are still mining.
Yep. Because now, in order to turn into the refinery, you land your ship and remove the saddlebags and put them in the freight elevator to turn them into the refinery. So technically, you should be able to, while on site, remove the saddlebags, put them in a cargo ship, swap out, have the cargo ship go home, and put the saddlebags in the freight elevator and turn them in to the refinery.
You know, it comes to mind. I wouldn't doubt they bring in cargo or.
That being said, I think I recall hearing them say something about the misc bags were working, but the
moles
for some reason the Argo bags weren't spawning or something.
It's still awesome to get our fish tank now.
I don't think I have a fish tank.
But it's still going to be nice to be able to just keep the mining ships on site, let cargo ship ferry the bags back and forth.
Yeah, we need to start stockpiling those bags, those mole bags.
I'd say it'd be a good time to start stockpiling the little trolleys. Get a C2 set up. A whole base basically built into it.
I gotta agree with Mike. I'm not sure
bad.
how effective the trolleys are going to be, considering they only hold 12 SCU. I really think tractor beaming is just going to be faster.
Fucking A.
I'd say if you're going on like a big long distance, like you are at a distribution center.
A distribution center maybe, but not when you're in your regular hangar.
Yeah, not when you're in something the size of a storage unit.
Yeah. Not when you're in your regular hangar. That's definitely going to be tractor beam. You can stand at the bottom of the ramp, use your tractor beam to pull the box off the grid and shove it into the freight elevator without moving hardly. I mean,
my worries is still when it comes to when you're like buying cargo at like a mining outpost. When we'll get the freight elevators there, like, what's gonna stop people from stealing the cargo off the elevator?
Honestly, 2 years ago I would have said, "Oh, they've thought of that. They've got it under control. They've got a plan." But after the last 18 months in Star Citizen, I don't know that they have a plan.
I'd say honestly, at this point, just remove armistice zones completely. Let all hell break loose at this point.
I could see an armistice zone that's smaller. Like, oh, you're inside the gallery of a space station. That's an armistice zone. I could see that. Yeah. You're at the refinery deck. You're in the cargo deck. That's an armistice zone.
I'd say inside the hangars,
hey, Ron.
No armistice.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
I mean, it's got to have some way to deal with these motherfuckers who are trespassing and trying to kill, trying to stake your shit.
Yes, they're honestly just at this point.
Ron, Johnny says howdy, Ron.
They need to get the AI working.
He says holler, holler. Remove AZs and add a ass load of turrets like at the bunkers, like 8 to 10 of them. Scar, they really need to. And, I mean, I don't know if you got to play the Pyro demo. At the Pyro demo, when you entered the station, there was a turret-mounted gun there. There was a mounted gun as you came out of the elevators from the ships. There was a turret gun right there. So, I mean, I'm sure they didn't put it... Well, I'm not sure. I hope they didn't just put those in for decoration. Because I would love it to see somebody come in with the wrong reputation farming and come out of the elevator thinking they're going to stir up shit, and that mounted gun going, you have 10 seconds to vacate. I want to hear something like RoboCop, the original RoboCop. You have 30 seconds to comply. You're not
Honestly,
liked
if they
enough,
can
I
get the
see.
AI.
Okay.
If they can get the AI working, I think that would be the
Mhm.
perfect thing. Just put more security guards at most places, and depending on like
Mm-hmm.
how well the economy is, put more or less.
Bootsy, you're not going to crawl underneath my desk and unplug my fucking joysticks. Not going to happen.
Hey, Sliver.
By the way, Pagan, they're now making RGB breast. You're fucking with me, right, Johnny? Oh my god. Tell me you're fucking with me, Johnny. Jesus
That's fucking
Christ.
hilarious.
Oh, dear Lord. Do they
Is it
bounce
real?
faster because they're RGB?
Wait, is it real?
Oh my god, he's posted a link. Am I going to get banned for following this link, Johnny? I don't think they would ban me for this. I don't think they'd ban me for this. This is an informational.
And they're covered.
I don't want to hear your EDM music. Go away. This is a bowl of Jello. Oh, it's when you touch it. Oh my
Oh my
Oh,
god,
good
it's like the
lord.
old fucking Skechers.
Oh my god.
Be more impressed if they dispensed beer instead of milk.
Absolutely, Scarts is the same thing. I'd pay big money for beer flavored nibbles. Oh my. Oh, Bluetooth light controls. Honey, I got these just for you. And if you lose your keys, you can just push my nipples and find them on the ground.
Now they really are headlights.
Oh. If it was April 1st, I'd be like, okay. But we're a few months past that.
It's a late April Fool's joke.
Silicona Con LED.
Hold on. I gotta ask the wife. Gotta ask the wife. Hey, Mrs. M, would you like to get some silicone booby implants that light up? Let's just say she's about to swing at me.
Johnny, I'm right there with you. If they dispense hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast, you'd probably die. You can adjust the brightness. I forgot. I was too busy laughing. Can you? Yep, you can change the color. Oh dear God. Hey, think of how handy that would be if you go into a bar as something like you're a single female going into a bar. If you're feeling in the mood where you want to date a guy, you can set the color. If you're feeling in a mood where you want to date another girl, you can set the color appropriately. We have a whole new etiquette for boob color now. Johnny, I love you, man.
If you want to change the color, you got to bring it up on the app, put your phone up to the boob, and change it.
Or just position your tongue just like up and to the left, double tap, and now I'm pink. Jesus. I just want to confirm my understanding here for the people who have been playing Elite more often than I have been. It used to be that if you didn't have the rep for a mission, it would still show, but it would show that it was locked to do the rep requirements.
The thing is I'm not sure they're even spawning the missions until your rep is high.
Because the highest paying...
I'm seeing a lot of the other expedition missions there.
Because the highest paying mining, the highest paying expansion support I'm seeing is like right around 4 mil, 3 mil.
Yeah. I gotta say, I didn't see them either until I got up into range.
That's going to take me a minute because I'm right in the 3/4 mark in neutral.
And make sure you're on the controlling faction.
$4 million for 202 units of Bertrandite. That's $4 million.
Yeah.
So make a grab that and farm that for rep, I guess. So 202. It means I could still haul another 518.
There's a 200 indite there that you could farm for rep.
Yep. So we'll grab this guy. And now we'll grab this 200 indite for 2 mil. So now I've got 2 missions at 400 and something. I could probably grab one more if there's another one in the 200-ish range.
You know, another thing I did forget about wondering. When you pull weapons out in the car or the freight elevator, does they come in that fucking weapon cases?
I don't know.
I'm sorry,
but
what?
I think he did say something about being able to put weapons and stuff on the grid now.
Oh, really, Scarred? Okay.
But I would like to have some of those weapon cases or something like that that showed off. Or some type of locker or weapon rack or something.
All right, so I need Indite, Bertrandite, and Sumerian. Let's go back to this. Oh, so you like your Fer-de-Lance now? Awesome. I want to buy. And where the fuck am I? I'm in 241 space G space Aquarii. 241 space. Oh, there you go. Luckily, there's not too many with that name. Okay, view additional options. I need landing pad size large, please. Order by distance, prime condition, supply, include fleet carriers. No. Fleet carriers are way too volatile. None at all?
What do you look? You got to put in your.
Duh. God, man, I'm telling you, it's been a day. It's been a fucking day. All right, I need Indite, Bertrandite, Sumerium. Indite, Bertrandite, and Sumerium. Indite, Bertrandite, and Sumerium.
Oh, that Sumerian, you might not find it.
Yeah, I don't know about Sumerian.
All right. Okay. Well, we got Bertrandite 2 minutes ago at Tanner Slavic. We're 56 light years away. Apparently, it's only showing the first commodity. Oh, never mind. There we go. Let's look here. We'll pull this up in a new tab. I still have 2 cutters for no reason. It's not a bad idea to have more than 1 cutter. I gotta be honest with you. Bertrandite.
Bertrandite and Indite are common, but that Sumerian, you're gonna have to mine that.
I think so.
Pretty sure. I would say do the search over it, but take the Bertrandite and Indite out. Look for just Sumerian.
Absolutely correct,
Find
Johnny.
anything.
All right, well, let's go grab the stuff that we can grab. We're headed over to Tanner Settlement in Palvanik. So that's where we need to head. Tanner Settlement in Palvanik. Dippy, what are you doing? Navigation. Nope, don't have. You were working on your Corvette rep, I think, at last interest in the alien invasion. Yeah. Yeah, the alien invasion thing, I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh. Johnny, did you know that with your Amazon Prime, you get free Grubhub? I didn't know that. I was able to cancel my DoorDash Premium subscription. Okay, well, your wife gets free Grubhub. Sorry, you're still a pleb. You know, I'll be honest with you, I'm half tempted to do some piracy Friday. I'm half tempted to do piracy. DoorDash is unreasonable nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're a single-car family, so most mornings, Mrs. B drops me off and then takes the car to work. So if I don't have something ready to go in the fridge or freezer at work, it's DoorDash. Probably SC piracy, Scarred. I'm not able to get my weekly fix of piracy. Blackjack Bill has taken some time off. He needs to do some stuff and take a break, and SC's a bit of a shit show right now anyway. So I thought about loading in with my creepy account and doing some piracy.
You back with it yet, Sliver?
Yep.
Yeah. Take your DMs for me, will you?
There we go. I could try ED piracy. I've never done it.
Jumping to next system.
I know that it involves limpets, hatchbreaker limpets, because I've had pirates come after me before. I've never interdicted, so that would definitely be entertaining to watch on stream.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Cartography updated.
Piracy is slow. And SC was watching one of Blackjack's crewmates. He was just sitting there waiting on the ground. Oh, wow, really? Hmm. Even places around like Pickers Field and stuff?
Scanning for information.
Holy crap, Johnny, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. 10 years,
Johnny.
dude. Congrats, man.
Nice.
Nope, she ain't killed you yet.
Adjusting.
Absolutely. That is a win right there, Lotus. Mrs. Fubar is awesome. She's great peeps. We got to meet Johnny and his wife,
Scanning
Moon
each
and
flight
his
system.
wife,
Cartography is updating now.
Moon's mother-in-law. We had a meet and greet a couple of years ago now? Or a year ago? A year ago, I think.
That's actually my mother, not mother-in-law.
Oh, your mother. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
17 years? Dude, that's great. Congrats, Lotus. Oh, did Daddy wake you up? I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to wake you up. I was just trying to give you a little love.
Leaving system.
Just trying to give you a little love. Just trying to give you a little love. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You gonna fall over? You gonna fall over for tummy rubs? You gonna fall over for tummy rubs? Nope. No tummy rubs. Whoop, Dave's gotta get out. Dave's gotta avoid hitting a star.
Completing system scan for cartography. Stand by.
11 bodies. Alright, let's go perpendicular to the planetary plane. And see if I can remember how to do a FSS. Okay, we need to find this little guy right here. Got him. Okay. Okay. Now, Scart, if you're looking for excitement, you can do an FSS and find stuff like this and do it. All right, what is this? Encoded missions. All right, where's our planets? Oh, I've already scanned all this stuff. When did I scan this system? Holy crap. So I should have a system map then. I think it was Tanner Settlement we were headed to, wasn't it? Yeah, Tanner Settlement. Moon guided you on a re-entry in Elite Dangerous. I like it a lot more than SC. It's more of a challenge, isn't it? Because if you get that shit wrong, bye-bye ship. I don't like that the glide slope is autopilot to transition you, though. I don't like that. I wish I could break out of the glide. I've tried to break out of it before without any success. If I have to mine samarium, that means I'm going to have to do some mining this week. I'll have to do some research and find out where you mine samarium. I find it incomparable. Star Citizen has its own vibe, but it's all too new to understand how the actual vastness of space will affect gameplay. In Elite D, everything is much more to scale, and grounded in science apart from the FTL drive. And to be honest, all of that shit could change. You know, all of that shit could change. Roberts could decide he doesn't want to do it this way and make changes. We do not know. Oh, there's a slot right there. That's the new tag. Yeah. Yeah, it's so new it's not even finished. It's a fetus. It's that new. Not even popped out yet.
Like Spaceballs, straight to DVD. Hasn't even been released yet.
Oh, what a great movie. I should watch that again. Should do a Python movie, Spaceballs, and Blazing Saddles. Have to be Life of Brian, though. See if we can offend everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are all individuals. We are all individuals. I'm not.
Yeah. There's a bit in a Python movie that is, what, 30 years old? No, more than 30 years old. 40 years old, Life of Brian? Where the guy wants to identify as a woman. And he wants to have babies.
But where's the fetus gonna gestate? In a box?
Right? Oh my god. The Pythons were ahead of their time. All right, now wait. When did the Monty Python Life of Brian come out? Okay. Monty Python. If I could type today, I'd be dangerous. Life of Brian. Okay. 79. So it came out in 79.
Mm-hmm.
40 years ago, they saw this coming. 40 freaking years ago, they saw this coming. And made humor about it. I need 200 Indite, 202 a Bertree. 2020 Indite, 202 a Bertree. Two 200 Indite.
Who would cross the bridge of death must answer me these questions three. Ere the other side he see. What is your favorite color?
Well, what is your favorite color? Red. No blue!
Pink with purple polka dot.
I think I'm going to lose money on this transaction. Now we're going to take Moon Suggestion and search for Sumerian on Nara.
Or I think it was the Holy Grail. Bring me a shrubbery!
Right? You must chop down the mightiest tree with a herring. Ooh. Yeah, apparently I can't buy Sumerium. Fucking love that song. Hey, Eartho. I'm doing well. Where to mine Sumerium? We can't find it anywhere. There's asteroid clusters around Hala whatever that have Sumerium as the default material mined from them. At least that's what I got most of when I went there at mining. Granted, you're not going to get a lot of it. By any chance, do you remember which cluster? Holy shit, man, it's been more than a year. No idea. I know, I saw that too. In rocky metal, metal-rich rings, mining methods are laser, surface, and subsurface. It does not have a specific hotspot. So I need to go to a painite or a platinum hotspot, mine platinum, and grab the Sumerium as well. Okay. All right. Oakley dokily. Eartho, great to see you. What song is that? I only know one way to find it, and that is I think this is it. Let me turn this up where you can hear it. Stop it, because I'm going to get trapped into a... I'll wind up turning off the stream and watching Excalibur again for like the 15th millionth time. And that's not going to be good for you guys. Okay. Yes. It's great. Fucking love it. Let's take this back. We will haul our little sorry ass back. And see how our rep does and if the missions get any better. I'm kind of wondering if I should grab some more Bertrandite while I'm here. No, let's take care of the missions we have first. Let's not over-obligate ourselves. We need to go back to 241. G. Aquari. The Conan Barbarian soundtrack is awesome, too. Oh, my God. What was it about those movies in the 80s where the soundtrack was just epic? Just fucking epic. And where was I at? I was at... Wait, I'm going to the wrong place. No. Back. Yeah, we were at 241 Aquari. That's where we were at. And it was Haversham Dock, wasn't it? Am I tripping balls? Here it was Haversham Dock. Nope, Rominko. That's where it was. Highlander has an amazing soundtrack if you're... Oh my God. Who Wants to Live Forever? Beautiful, sad song. Absolutely gorgeous. I remember watching that with Mrs. B the first time we watched it together. And it's going to sound sappy, but Mrs. B is the first woman in my life that I've actually been 100% completely romantically in love with. You know, I've had girlfriends in the past, I've had wives in the past, but she is the only one who has ever been 100% romantic fulfillment. Never, ever before her. a lot of that experience with her has been completely new to me. And I don't think she believed me at first. But I think after she saw some of my reactions to certain events that are like, I mean, if you're deeply romantically in love with people, certain things that happen, your reaction is genuine and you're used to seeing someone experience that, or yourself. It was completely new to me. And the first few times that happened, she looked at me like, what? Why is he reacting this way? And it's like, because I've never been there before. What are some other ones? Was only ever one Highlander. Yeah, there were other Highlander movies, but they were shit.
Vectors.
What are some movies with epic soundtracks?
I thought Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves had an epic soundtrack.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm trying to think of some other ones that were just spectacular. Star Wars has a great soundtrack.
Updating cartography now.
That's the meme. There's only ever one movie. Yeah, yep, exactly. Back to the Future. Yep. Classic movies. Raiders of the Lost Ark had a great soundtrack. Yep. Indiana Jones. Yep. Absolutely. I'm trying to think. Now that I'm trying to think of movies that have great soundtracks, they're all going to just run away from my brain.
Iron Eagle had a good soundtrack.
Yep. Oh, yeah. They had lots of Berlin in there. The band Berlin.
It had Queen, had Twisted Sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The one that got played a lot on the radio, though, was the Berlin song. Take My Breath Away.
That was Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun. My bad.
Scanning.
Superman had a decent soundtrack. Not as epic, I don't think, but a decent soundtrack. The soundtrack just completes the movie Excalibur. If you like the King Arthur story and the Merlin story, that's a great movie to watch. It's got a lot of French influence in it. And I've talked to people who thought that the King Arthur, Camelot, Excalibur story is 100% Celtic in origin. I'm here to tell you that my personal opinion is that it has more French influence than it does English. It's almost like somebody took a folk legend and romanticized it and turned it into like an opera kind of deal. It's a newer movie, but Guardians of the Galaxy had an amazing soundtrack. Oh yeah, it did. Great soundtrack. Wasn't it in the second movie where they find another mixtape?
All other systems are now at...
Wasn't there another mixtape introduced in the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie, or am I just misremembering that? I thought there was something going on with that with a mixtape. Because in the first one, it was all about the mixtape that his mom had left him. The King Arthur story, as we know it, is not mistaken, is from El Marte de Arthur, which is a French book. Yep. That makes perfect sense. Now, I love the whole Merlin story. I love that. But my beliefs are that there was more than one Merlin. That the Merlin that we think of in certain phases of time was one person who filled that office.
Adjusting for jump.
In the first movie, he opens his present from his mom. At the beginning of the movie, he uses that in the second one. Okay. Third movie, he uses an iPod. Okay. Not as good, I don't think. There's just something about a mixtape from your mom, you know. Your dead mom's mixtape? I mean, come on. That's got to hit the heartstrings.
Scanning now.
And the reason why, personally, I think the reason why it's more of an emotional impact is because we know how delicate, well, the older ones know how delicate a cassette tape is. You know? You had to be careful with it. You had to wind it up with a pencil if it got too strung out. You had to be cautious, make sure it wasn't twisted. You don't want to break it. If it did break, you had to fix it with Scotch tape. I mean, that's not a very ruggedized media.
Like the good old days.
Yup. There was I don't remember where I saw it recently, but there was a meme, and it was a it was a cassette tape, and this tape is all strung out and it's all fucked up, and his last words were, "It was the pencil." There we go, Raminko.
Scanning.
We're going to get a little closer just so I can get more fuel in before I dip out. Yeah, there we go. We're good now. We're going to wait till we cool down a little bit. Then we're going to hit this SCO boost for a few seconds. Yeah, just like that, we did 17 light seconds. You watch a documentary about 8 to 10 years ago. It was about a high school kid using tech from the early 90s. I was screaming at the screen, "There's a side B on that cassette tape." Right? And if you took a cassette tape, say that you bought an album, a tape of a band you didn't like, or you had one laying around of something you didn't like, you could tape over the holes and record over that tape. He sold all his modern tech and bought 90s stuff from a pawn store. Also, he went retro. Cyhawk! How are you, buddy? I saw you posted in the Discord today. I'm sorry I didn't respond. It was a crazy day at work. I didn't even get to watch anybody when they streamed today. I had to play catch up when I got home. My carrier, I'll have to look for it, but I think it's at a station called Alama, or I mean a system called Alama. I'll have to look for it. No, it's not melted yet. We had a cloudy day today, so the temperatures were a little lower. They were still hotter than fuck. We got a pirate coming in behind us, guys. Got a pirate coming in behind us.
Targeting nearest hostile.
You know what the height of technology was? Double-sided DVDs. That was like mind-blowing. You mean they can put stuff on both sides?
Great flying, Commander.
Fuck you, pirate. Of course, now I'm going to have to do a loop of shame because you made me dodge my frickin' station, you asshole.
Huh.
I should have let him interdict me and let all the damn turrets take him out. That would have been more exciting. How's life out there on the farm, Cyhawk? You doing okay? I haven't seen any videos about you fixing snowplows for a while, so must be doing all right. Cyhawk has shared a couple of helpful videos on how you can fix your your tractor when it's being stupid. Two of them, right? Wasn't it two of them, Cyhawk? I thought I watched 2 tractor fix-it videos from you. Yeah, only a couple on YouTube. I mainly post to TikTok now. Oh. I'm not on TikTok. Well, I have a TikTok page. I haven't updated it in a while. I only do it on the computer. I don't do it on my phone. I'll have to find you on TikTok. Is it the same name on TikTok? Cyhawk70? Let me see if it signs me in automatically, because I do not remember my shit.
If you can make me mad using one word, I'll...
Hey, nope, just mute. Thank you. Go away. Goodbye. Cyhawk, how do I find you on TikTok, buddy? How do I find you? Are you PSY, PSIHAWK? God damn it. Click in the box and then type pagan. Jeez. This is elementary stuff. I think I may have found you. Is this you? Yep, this is you. Got it. Just followed you. I'm stalking you now, sir. Your homestead one is Moonhaven Homestead? Moonhaven Homestead. Is this you here? Right here? Yep, that's you. Look at that majestic hair, dude. What the hell? Tell me you still have your majestic hair. Nice. Okay, cool. Now I can stalk your ass. Okay.
And hey, at least he has the beginnings of a nice looking beard.
Cyhawk's good peeps, dude. Cyhawk, oh my god. When was the first time we started talking on Twitch? It's got to be at least 3+ years ago. It's got to be. It's been a long-ass time. Because I think you still had your old username. Your old account on Twitch. April 9th, 2020. So, yeah. April 9th of 2020. 4+ years, dude. Thank you for 4 years, Cyhawk. I appreciate you, buddy. It's a long-ass time. Ron's right at 4 years. Cyhawk's at 4 years. Moon's more than a year. Scar's more than a year. We got some awesome people here. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Don't get sentimental, pagan. Okay. Okay.
We sentimental.
The emphasis on mental. In all seriousness, Cyhawk, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out that long with my ass. Mission depart. We shall contribute to your deliver. There we go. Let's deliver my shit. Why are you... What? You... I'd like to deliver. Yes, please. Thank you. It's alright. I'm okay. There we go. Is anybody... No, no one's going to be here to get this. It's only a 4 million profit anyway, so. Yay! My reputation increased. Alright, I meant to grab reputation gain for that instead of money. So like a moron, I gotta do it again. We want reputation boost, please. Oh, see, if I would have done that the first one, we would have already been up to the top. But no. Alright, we got a mine for samarium, so we'll have to come back for that shit. Let's go back. This mission. Transport. Did you give me any more interesting stuff? More samarium, but I'm not interested in that shit. I've already got some. 7 million for bromolite. Methanol monohydrate for 11 million. I don't have the rep for this shit. Alright. Give me one that I can farm rep for. I want to make sure it's something that I can buy. If I can buy bromolite...
Nope. Nope. About the only ones you're going to be able to buy would be Bertrandite, Indite, and Gallite.
Motherfucker.
Sometimes they offer tritium.
Yeah, sometimes they offer tritium.
So I've got to go mining for samarium then.
I've seen a couple of others that could be bought, but those are typically so expensive that you don't make it back in the mission.
Lame. The meth crystals and bromolite are from icy rings. I highly suggest you don't try to mine them. Okay. I guess I could go mine some freaking samarium. And then just come back. Well, you know what? Set a timer for 5 minutes.
You don't have any cartographic info to sell?
I might.
I'd give you a little boost in real.
I think it's sell 200k worth.
Yeah. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, I need another. I was too quick on the money payout. If I should have picked rep. If I'd have picked rep, I would have been to the end of this level. You're trying to build rep, look for supply courier missions and donation missions. Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot in there, though. Yeah. There's no contribute thing. Data currying. If I want to use a Type 9 to haul invisible cargo. Seems a bit overkill to me. Transfer small ship and play mailman. Yeah, that's true. How big was the rep gain on that? 2 dots. I was trying to outfit my new Python today. Not sure I want to fly that or go back to the Diamondback X or Asp. Is it the Python 2 or is it the normal Python, Cyhawk? Alright, where is my damn carrier? Eight jumps away. In Acillus Primus. Oh, Creepy's fleet carrier. I don't think his carrier exists anymore. Normal? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's the Python 2, I was gonna say I would wait and see what they do with it. Because I mean, they could make some changes and you decide that you like it more than you did. All right, let's go mine some Sumerian. Yeah, I need to transfer shit to my carrier anyway, so we'll go to the carrier, transfer the modules and shit we bought to the carrier, so it's ready to rock. And then I can jump out to Omicron Capricorn B and do some mining and then go back and finish this mission. Can grab some platinum and some Sumerian while I'm out there. Take the Minoconda. We should do pretty good to make this stuff. Where'd my kitties go? How's work going, Scarred? Going okay? He may not. He may be off his break. Hey, Sneaky Neeks. How you doing, baby? Oop. Okay, he's got the overhead cam working again. There we go. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Should we add another kitty mic? Meow. 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 I love it. She talks. You talk. Yes, you do. You talk. Mm-hmm. You're a talker. You're a talker. Hi, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can I get your tummy? Can I rub your tummy? Tummy time. Tummy time. Here you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at you with your scratchings. Look at you with your scratchings. That better? Can you see better now? Hmm? You got your brother here now. Your brother's here.
Scanning for information.
That is so friggin' awesome. Flying through those solar flares. Never gets old. Yep, no worries, Si. I ran Mrs. B by her office this morning to get her laptop. And dropped her off, and I'm waiting for her to go in and get the laptop and then come out. As she's doing this, I look over in the side and I see a mama duck and like 11 or 12 baby ducks making her way across the parking lot and going to the little lake, the little pond that's there. It was adorable. She jumps up on the step.
Checking systems now.
You know, it's standard curb height. She's doing just fine.
Completing systems.
You know, one of her steps is like 12 for the
Gathering
ducklings.
information. Cartography has now been updated.
And they're just like... It was cute. 51 Pegasi. Did I see a Bootsy come around here? Hey, Boots. Hey, Sneaky Neeks. Hey, baby.
Course adjustment.
Get your butt. I'm gonna scratch your butt. Oh, gonna scratch your butt. Gonna scratch your butt. Gonna scratch your butt. Gonna scratch your butt. Scratch your butt. Oh, you want your tummy scratched too? Okay. Okay, well, we'll do gentle tummy scratches because you had surgery fairly recently.
Scanning
yes,
now.
You had surgery fairly recently. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Mm-hmm. Oh, Daddy getting a cleaning? Daddy getting a cleaning? Yeah, Daddy's getting a cleaning. Mm-hmm. How many more we got? 5 more. We're gonna have to fill this coop a little more because I don't know if we're gonna make that. Oh, you're a little far away, baby. You're a little far away. Yes, you are. You're a little far away. Well, hey there, Milky. Aww. Do we need to give you some more tummy meds, baby? You need more tummy meds? Aww.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by. If you insist.
We're just going to have to camp out here for a second and grab some fuel. We got 4 more jumps. The way we're consuming fuel, just barely make it. Take a high-resolution screenshot.
Recording high-resolution image.
It really isn't siphoning very much fuel at all. Chickens were making a lot of noise, so I need to look for predators. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, coyotes where you are, or fox, or... I imagine it's more of a problem with coyotes. A hawk got one of the... Holy shit, really? Yeah, it's a size 2, Eartho. I just put something on it so I could scoop and use the white dwarfs. Normally, when I take this thing out, I'm not going long distances. Maybe 2 jumps. I mean, we did siphon some out of it.
Adjusting for jump. Friendship drive now engaged. No anomalies detected.
We gained 5 whole tons. There's a coyote.
Scanning
Yeah.
for anomalies.
Yeah, this...
Undetected.
It's... Honestly, the big reason why I put on it was so that if I got out somewhere away from the carrier, I could refuel. More as a precaution and less to be efficient. Coyotes, wolves, bear, cougar, you name it. I've actually seen coyote here in Florida, but not very often. Estimated fuel remaining 36 tons. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We're baking in the noonday sun. There we go. How many more jumps we got? We got more now than we had when we jumped last time, so we should be fine. I have a video of a coyote in my front yard on your homestead TikTok. Either a coyote or a young wolf. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the sub, Enrico. I appreciate it.
Leaving system.
Good to see the alerts are working. And Stephen Curtis, thanks for the sub. These must be YouTube subs. It's supposed to tell me. but it's
Full
not.
integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
I'm sure it's YouTube.
I'm on to it.
I'll have to take a look for that video later, so I... Temperature 50? Yep, we're good. I don't like jumping when the temperature is over, like, 55. Just the fact you're charging your FSD makes it hot, so... Two more jumps. We're fine. We're good, fuel-wise. Yep, looks like Maggie and Milky are leaving Mommy's office.
By your command.
There we go. A seller's promise. Alright. That's where the carrier is for now, Cyhawk. I'm about to jump it back out to Omicron Capricorni B. So I can do some mining in the Minoconda. Yep. Aurora was in here? Holy crap, little ninja cat. I didn't even know she was in here.
No anomalies.
Where the hell was she? Well, the cats are gone. I would turn these lights down.
Scanning for anomalies. None detected.
There's your EDSM update your location. I don't think I'm running it. I don't think I'm running the client anymore. When I stopped playing Elite Dangerous, I think I removed all that stuff. I don't remember now. I'll have to look. In fact, I don't even know that I installed them on this computer. Because I redid this computer recently, and I don't remember installing those. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't even think I have them installed. Oh, is it? You're talking about the website, right? EDSM? You're talking about the website? Okay. Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad. You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Okay, so while we're doing this, let's get the carrier queued up for a jump. I need to jump the carrier. I don't know if there's going to be any room left in that system.
Landing gear deployed.
Show me the map. Is there any spots? Nope. 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 Might be a spot here.
My name is Alex.
Oh, no free slots.
Commence shutdown.
Motherfucker. Nice. How far was this? I didn't even look. 15 minutes. It's only going to take 4 units? Oh, no, 34 units. I was like, 4 units? What the fuck? Okay, how far away was the system? I didn't even look. 150 light years. Yeah, that's too far to jump the Minoconda. Too far to jump the Minoconda. Okay, so let's go to carrier services. Let's change to the Minoconda. What did I name it? Precious? Is it Precious? Yep, it's Precious. I don't know why. Actually, I do. That spot is so popular still to this day after all the mining changes. Yeah. There are better spots. There's a much better spot out in Parrot Head, but the problem with the Parrot Head one is it's 2 jumps in the bubble. And some people just don't want to wait the 30 minutes for that shit. So let's go ahead and outfit ourselves. And we'll grab some limpetses. I'm going to say 75. Got it. So limpetses are ready to rock and roll. Do I want to do some mining? Am I going to have time to mine tonight? We'll jump by 11. I've already had a shower. Yeah, we can mine for a little bit tonight. Oh, really? Hotspot overlaps are no longer a thing?
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
I did not realize that, though. So then there's really no point to going to... There's no point in going to Parrot's Head, then. A very strong overlap still has value, but the old double overlaps are now just no better than a single hotspot. Okay, so Parrot's Head would be a good idea then, because Parrot Head has a triple overlap. Yeah, Parrot's Head has a triple. There's a planet there, I can't remember which one. I got it bookmarked. But it's got a triple overlap. I cannot interact with the seat. Okay, it's like I should be able to just sit down. I can't do anything in this menu. Holy shit. All I can do is sit here and stare at the screen, I guess. Well, that sucks. You remember enough about Elite Dangerous to know what you guys are talking about. Omicron retains its cache as long as the It's cache, as it's the closest overlap to soul, so it happens first in all the search tools. Okay, so that's why everybody finds it then. There's another one, too, called Pipe Bowl. Let me get out of the seat. There's a hot spot and Pipe Bowl. I don't think I'll be able to use a star map in that mode. Wait, what's the star map key? If it's not Q and E, what the fuck is it? Open star map. Oh, for fuck's sake.